Hello friends, today we will do the 7th class HoneyComb book chapter number 5 quality. So let's get started with the second part of the chapter. They get it all. He said they get it all by advertisement, not by work. In these lines, Mr. Gessler is talking about the other shops. As you all know that you watch many of the advertisements while using your mobile phone or TV, and you come to know about the product from these advertisements, and then you decide whether to buy that product or not. In the same way, Mr. Gessler said that those big shops or big firms do the advertisements only. They get the profit not with their work but with the help of these advertisements only. They take it away from us who love our boots. Now, in this line, Mr. Gessler said that they have taken our customers with the help of their advertisements, and now who will love our boots. It comes to this, presently I have no work. और अब ऐसा टाइम आ गया है कि मेरे पास कोई भी वर्क नहीं है. Every year it gets less, you will see. और वो कहता है कि हर साल ये जो काम है वो हमारा कम होता जा रहा है. And looking at his lined face, I saw things I had never noticed before. Bitter things and bitter struggle, and what a lot of grey hairs there seemed suddenly in his red beard. Now the writer said that while looking at his face, which was having a lot of wrinkles, lined face means wrinkled, I saw the things which I never noticed before, and those things were his bitter talks and bitter struggle. Bitter means like he was talking against the big firms, and the narrator noticed that he has a lot of grey hairs in his red beard. As best I could, I explained the circumstances of those ill-omened boots. Ill-omened means unlucky, and circumstances means situation. Now narrator said that जितना अच्छे तरीके से मैं एक्सप्लेन कर सकता था, आई जस्ट एक्सप्लेन द सिचुएशन ऑफ दोज अनलकी बूट्स, कि मैंने किस सिचुएशन में उन बूट्स को खरीदा था. बट हिज फेस एंड वॉइस मेड सो डीप एन इम्प्रेशन दैट ड्यूरिंग द नेक्स्ट फ्यू मिनट्स आई ऑर्डर्ड मेनी पेयर्स. इम्प्रेशन मीन्स आउटवर्ड अपीयरेंस. उसके आवाज़ और फेस ने ऐसा इम्प्रेशन बनाया कि मतलब अब मिस्टर गैसलर बहुत सैड था. And now at that time the narrator ordered him so many pairs. They lasted longer than ever, and those pairs lasted longer than any other boots. Means वो बहुत ज़्यादा देर तक चलते रहे. And I was not able to go to him for nearly 2 years. Because I have got many pairs of boots, so I didn't need to go to him for next 2 years. It was many months before my next visit to his shop. This time it appeared to be his elder brother handling a piece of leather. Now, when second time after many months I went to his shop, I felt like the man who has a piece of leather in his hand, he is his elder brother. Well, Mr. Gessler, I said, how are you? He came closer and peered at me. I am pretty well, he said slowly, but my elder brother is dead. Now narrator said that I asked Mr. Gessler that how are you, and then he came closer to me and he looked at me and he said that I am pretty well, that I am good, and he said slowly that but my elder brother is dead now. And I saw that it was indeed himself, but how aged and wan. Wan means pale, means like skin ka yellowish ho jana or sick looking. And narrator said that now I came to know that कि असल में वो वही मिस्टर गैसलर था जिसके पास मैं जाया करता था, लेकिन अब वो इतना बूढ़ा हो गया था. दैट्स व्हाई आई फेल्ट लाइक ही मे बी हिज एल्डर ब्रदर, बट इन एक्चुअल ही वाज मिस्टर गैसलर. एंड नेवर बिफोर हैड आई हर्ड हिम मेंशन हिज ब्रदर. और उससे पहले उसने कभी भी अपने बड़े भाई के बारे में बताया नहीं था. शॉक्ड आई murmured, oh, I'm sorry. I was shocked to hear that, and I murmured. Murmur means to speak slowly, that I am sorry. Yes, he answered, he was a good man, he made a good boot. And he answered that my brother was a good man and he used to make good boots. But he is dead. Barbo ab mar chuka hai. And he touched the top of his head where the hair had suddenly gone as thin as it had been on that of his poor brother to indicate, I suppose, the cause of his death. Now Mr. Gessler touched the top of his head, जहाँ पर उसके बाल बहुत ज़्यादा कम रह गए थे और पतले हो गए थे, जैसे कि उसके भाई के सिर पर भी थे, और मुझे लगा कि वो अपने भाई के डेथ का कॉज बता रहा है. Do you want any boots? And he held up the leather in his hand. It's a beautiful piece. And then he took a piece of leather in his hand and said that this is a beautiful piece of leather and asked me that, do you want any boots? I ordered several pairs. It was very long before they came, but they were better than ever. Now, narrator said that I ordered him many pairs of boots, but he took a lot of time to make those boots. But they were better than ever. लेकिन वो सब जूतों से बहुत अच्छे थे. One simply could not wear them out, and soon after that I went abroad. मतलब कोई भी आदमी उन जूतों को आसानी से तोड़ नहीं सकता था. एंड देन आई वेंट अब्रॉड. अब्रॉड मीन्स इन एनी फॉरेन कंट्री. It was over a year before I was again in London. And then after more than 1 year, the narrator came to London. And the first shop I went to was my old friend's. And I went to the shop of my old friends, and that was of Mr. Gessler's shop. I had left a man of 60, and I came back to one of 75, pinched and worn, who genuinely this time did not at first know me. The narrator said that when I went abroad, then Mr. Gessler was of 60 years. But when I came back, he was looking like a man of 75 years. Means एक साल में वो इतना बूढ़ा लग रहा था कि जैसे 60 से सीधा 75 का हो गया हो. Pinched and worn. Pinched means very thin, बहुत ज़्यादा पतला. And worn means किसी चीज़ को बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ करने के बाद जो उसकी सिचुएशन हो जाती है उसे कहते हैं worn. Who genuinely means जिसने सचमुच मुझे पहले पहचाना नहीं, इतना वो बूढ़ा हो चुका था एक ही साल में. Do you want any boots? He said. I can make them quickly. It is a slack time. Mr. Gessler asked if you want any boot. I can make them quickly. कि मैं जल्दी से बना दूंगा because it's a slack time. Slack time होता है जब कोई काम अच्छे से ना चल रहा हो. I answered, please, please. I want boots all around, every kind. And I said, yes, I want boots of every kind. Means मुझे हर तरह के बूट चाहिए. I had given those boots up when one evening they came. Now, given means like I was thinking that now Mr. Gessler will not send boots now. मैंने उम्मीद को छोड़ दिया था. And then one evening I got those boots. One by one I tried them on. Then I tried all those boots. In shape and fit, in finish and quality of leather, they were the best he had ever made. Means उन शूज़ की शेप, फिटिंग, फिनिशिंग एंड द क्वालिटी ऑफ लेदर मीन्स उसके अब तक के बनाए हुए शूज़ में से बेस्ट थी. I flew downstairs, wrote a check and posted it at once with my own hand. और तब मैं नीचे गया और मैंने उसको एक चेक पोस्ट कर दिया. A week later, passing the little street, I thought I would go in and tell him how splendidly the new boots fitted. And when after a week I was just going through the street and I just thought that I must go to Mr. Gessler and I should tell him that the fitting of your boots was perfect. But when I came to where his shop had been, his name was gone. But जब मैं वहाँ पर गया जहाँ पे उसकी शॉप हुआ करती थी, there was no sign of his name. I went in very much disturbed. In the shop there was a young man with an English face. और जब मैं परेशान सा हुआ शॉप के अंदर गया, then I saw that there was a young man with an English face. English face means the man who is a native of England. England का रहने वाला. Mr. Gessler in, I said. I asked him, is there Mr. Gessler in the shop? No, sir, he said. No, but we can attend to anything with pleasure. We have taken the shop. He said, no, he is not there. But we can attend you happily because we have taken the shop. That means we have bought the shop from Mr. Gessler. Yes, yes, I said, but Mr. Gessler, oh, he answered, dead. And then I said, okay, but where is Mr. Gessler? And that man replied that he has dead. कि वो मर चुका है. Dead? But I only received these boots from him last Wednesday week. मर गया? But I received these boots from him last Wednesday only. He said, poor old man starved himself. He said that he has killed himself with the starvation. Starvation means when we don't get anything to eat. Slow starvation, the doctor called it. You see, he went to work in such a way, would keep the shop on, wouldn't have a soul touch his boots except himself. Now, the doctor called it slow starvation, means धीरे धीरे भूख से मरना. तब वो कहता है that English man, that you know already that कि वो कैसे काम करता था और हमेशा शॉप को खुली रखता था और अपने अलावा किसी और को वो काम नहीं करने देता था. He got an order. It took him such a time. People won't wait. He lost everybody. And there he would sit, going on and on. जब भी उसे कोई ऑर्डर मिलता था तो वो काफ़ी समय लेता था बोट्स को बनाने के लिए और पीपल इतना इंतज़ार नहीं कर सकते. सो दैट्स वाई ही लॉस्ट ऑल द कस्टमर्स. एंड जहाँ पर वो बैठा करता था और अपना काम कंटिन्यू रखता था. Will say that for him, not a man in London made a better boot. I can say about him that not a single man in London can make better boots as compared to his boots. But look at the competition. He never advertised. पर आजकल कंपटीशन तो देखो कितना ज़्यादा बढ़ गया है और वो कभी भी अपने शूज़ की, अपने बूट्स की, अपनी शॉप की, अपनी क्वालिटी की कभी भी वो एडवर्टीजमेंट नहीं करता था. Would have the best leather too and do it all himself. Although he had the best leather and he used to do all the work himself. Well, there it is. And this is the result. What could you expect with his ideas? ऐसे आइडिया से आप क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं? But starvation. That may be a bit flowery as the saying is. क्या इतना कुछ करने के बावजूद भी लगता है कि उनकी स्टारवेशन से डेथ हुई होगी? ये थोड़ा सा अजीब लगता होगा. But I know myself, he was sitting over his boots day and night to the very last. You see, I used to watch him. पर मुझे पता है, मैंने उनको दिन रात काम करते हुए देखा है और जैसा आपने देखा कि वो अपने अंत तक भी ऐसे काम ही करते रहे. Never gave himself time to eat, never had a penny in the house. It means that he never spent time for himself, for eating food. And he was not having any money in his house. All went in the rent and leather. जो भी पैसा वो कमाता था वो सारा शॉप की रेंट को पे करने में चला जाता था या फिर लेदर खरीदने में. बेस्ट क्वालिटी का लेदर वो खरीदते थे हमेशा. एंड हाउ ही लिव्ड सो लॉन्ग आई डोंट नो. इतना करने के बावजूद भी वो इतना लंबे समय तक वो कैसे जीते रहे. He regularly let his fire go out. He was a character, but he made good boots. Means जब भी उसको गुस्सा आता था तो वो अपने गुस्से को जाहिर करता था. But he was a man of good character. But he made good boots. And he made good boots in his life. Yes, I said he made good boots. And at the end, the narrator said that, yes, he made good boots. So this is the end of the chapter. I hope you have understood it. And this chapter tells us that how important the work or the quality of his work can be for any person. So whenever we do any work, we must take care of the quality also, because quality matters a lot.